Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays a Minecraft Skirmish, and today we'll be working further on Barad Guldor. And between episodes I moved the passage stairway that we had created last time, moved it up for points up because we were too far down in my opinion. So therefore, this time we are going to be working on the upstairs. I do have a little bit more work to do here so that this stairway has a few small rooms here to give the tight quarters that you'll be seeing in the skirmish. Now what I'm going to be doing here though is working on this stairway to get to the second level, because this area right here, the lower mustering hall, is going to be way up there. So we need to get way up there. And the first step of doing that is to get our passage. All right, I'm going to do this a little bit. No, I'll probably have to move this all the way. Now, the question is I'm going to do this. It would be nice if I could have made this wider, but I think if I make it any wider, these rooms become too narrow, and I don't think widening the tower anymore is going to be feasible. So I am going to have to live with what I've got there. But I'm going to have to put some sort of portcullis here, because I think that's how they control things in the skirmish for that. What we need to do though is have some stairs. And for some stairs, I guess I could use some stone brick stairways. This is going to open up like this. And I guess 2 wide would be sufficient for this. So I have a little bit of a place here, because I need for the stairway to go up this way. I guess I'm going to have to start out like this. Let me add a little bit of stone here. All right. Put some stone here. Put a stone step here. Oh, no, 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 no. How is this going to work? I need to get up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really don't have the space to... Ah, yes, of course. I'm going to have to do a little bit of compromise. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to go up 7 or 8. We're going to assume that there are some sort of human quarters down here. And so that this little area here will only be done by the ones who only need 4 high. And that the upper mustering hall therefore won't be at that level there, but will be sort of a half level up. All right, that's a good way to work with what I've got, with the tight quarters that I've got, without making things look a little bit too weird. And that way, because this just doesn't seem to be working right, because I need to... Why do I keep on throwing those things away? I don't know. Well, because I really don't have... While in the skirmish, it moves this way, then goes up, but I really don't have the luxury of space to do that unless... Do I want to move this wall out a little bit? Ooh, Tuffy. Actually, let's start it out here. Door. Ah, what a silly goof. All right, we'll do it up like this then. This will then be good. And once we go up 2 levels like this, then we can move up like this. I mean, And up here, then we can go up 2 at a time. And poor trolls that have to go through this narrow way up here. But rough being a troll, that's for sure. No one likes you. Everyone complains about you. Stuff like that. All right, and there we go. And that is the right. And that'll do. That'll be the height that we want. Now we do have to worry about this. Well, if this area is going to be mainly used by men, then we don't need this passageway to be as high. Good. Right, that'll resolve that little issue. Right, we don't need that section to be high, because that great entrance there, yes, that needs to be high for the trolls. This one won't have to. Now, there is the question of how the trolls are going to fit through this narrow passageway here, but as I said, tough being a troll. All right, now once we get this up here, we can now seriously look into doing this section. And what we're going to do now, we're going to need a doorway. Now, right now, this shows the doorway here, right smack in the middle here. That's fine for the human level, but for the troll level, that won't do. So we'll just have to have 3 levels of doorway. 1, 2, 3. So, well, let's see. What do we need for this? All right, so we'll just put 2 up there to say that we're going to start with a wall there, and obviously have a bit of a wall there. No, we do not want a piece of stone right there. We want to bring this here. So this is what we'll do. And on the lower level, we will have a narrower door, because that also fits in with the idea that we use a smaller one there, that the lower floor then will, let's see, what do we do with this? Well, I guess we'll just have to do it that way. Not everything's going to go away. It's going to be the ideal way, apparently. All right, so we will run out of stone, and that's it for that. So let's see how this works. First of all, this will be a smaller doorway. It looks like well, it's going to be designed for men, that we may have multiple men going through at a time. So I am going to make this one. So this portcullis is going to work like that. Good. Of course, I am going to need a way through there. So I guess I'm going to have it treated as if it were raised. Good. Good. And breaking that open is not good. All right. Fabulous. So let's go grab a little bit of sleep. And continue on the next steps. And the next step, well, let's see. Well, I guess finish the floor on the, not yet. Hello. I'm going to have to move my bedroom to a place that where I can see the sunset, because it's a lot easier to tell when it's night when you can see the sunset. looking out this direction, it doesn't work so well. But I do have an idea on what to do. I have that little secret passage area, and I was thinking that secret passage area could lead into these tunnels here, and I could put a bed somewhere in the human area in the tower and make that a home, so that way the place can be useful. All right. Good. Now we are in here. And we are going to need, if I'm going to go back to my place in order to get some stone and some shut-eye, maybe I should actually bring some stone with me when I get back. It's just a thought of a possibility of something that I can do to make everything more efficient. All right, how do I am going on here? I've got no more here. Do I have any more andesite? Well, probably not. Okay, no. Okay, I guess we'll start. All right, that should be plenty of that. Now, andesite, I have. All right, and take 2 andesite just in case I need any of that stuff. So let's get back up here. And take care of this. Oh, yes, because if I've got the andesite, that means I can take care of this area, because this is really going to bother me if I go and forget to put up these walls. So let me put up these walls here. And that means bringing some andesite, because I like to use andesite for the lower level. And how am I going to handle this? All right, this is all nice in here. This is here, this is here. And a door doesn't work very well there because, yeah, that doesn't work at all. That is so unsound, it's crazy. So therefore, I am going to have to break this up. And out of all that trouble, I went to move it once before. I have to now move it again. And what I'm going to do, what I'm going to want to do is move this one space over here. Move my, right, where's my stairway? Okay, here's my stairway. I can move this here, take this down. Oops, that last one I didn't want to take down. All right, I need, oh, we don't need an axe, right? So that means I'll need an axe next. All right, so the idea there is to duplicate what I have here. Good. Throw a torch right here. And then fill this in. This section can be stone. Good, and I could put my stairs now can continue here. Start the carpet one earlier. Where's my carpet? Good. I've got the carpet there. That means I can put my wall here. Bravo. And that should cover it. And then use a spruce door, plop it right there. Good. Now I've got a door here and a nice little room here. Good. And this nice little room here, though. I suppose we'll also need to take care of this area here. And this will be, if I remember correctly, the reason why this is the way it is because I need to get up and down here. And I think that if I had something here, Oh no, I feel a little bit claustrophobic, but it's coming out of a secret passageway, so therefore it's allowed to feel claustrophobic. One place where claustrophobic works in your favor. All right, good. And that means I can do this. And have that covering there, this covering here, this there, and I need one more door. And I think there's a door in this chest. And I really should remember that. Yes, I do have a chest with a few things here. Some obsidian and minecart, but no doors. Well, fortunately, I do have some spruce wood. I guess I thought I had one more door sitting someplace, but I guess not. All right, good. So now I have my 3 doors. And actually, technically, there's supposed to be a door here. I'm going to stick a torch right. Actually, I guess I should go one more in if I'm going to do that. For now, I'll stick a torch right there, but I'm going to see if I could extend that to a nice place where we can... Good. Connect with the tunnels and to my little hidey hole, which I have. And that'll be a quicker way in and out of there from the bottom area. All right, good. Let's make sure everything's fine on the... Oh, it's dark. I don't want it dark in here. Good, good, good. I don't need all this dirt here. I certainly don't need it anymore. Good. I'll figure out something to do with these. These will probably turn into storage rooms or something like that, which would be, like I said, put the area to work and make it a useful place. Good. But for now, the main goal is to just make this our step up into the tower area. I am going to need... let's see if I get this to the right level. Good, good. Oh, no, no, no. That is definitely too low. Good. And let me try here. All right. Perfect. And I need light. All right. That'll work. That will work quite well. All right. And put this here, and then put this here. Good. And we do have that sticking out like that, which would be a bit of a problem. This little extension is to cover up the secret passage and all that stuff. And I also thought it would add a little dimension to this place by making it less of a box. So at least I hope I achieved that. Now, what I do with this room is going to be another matter, but it's probably be a nice... It could be a side room that comes out of here. And in fact, I think that will be more consistent with what we've got in the skirmish, because I think there is a side passage that might be let out of there in at least one of them. So we could just do that. And I'm thinking that this maybe will only extend out for not all the way up, but only as far up as the lower level extends, because I think that would be more so that the tower isn't necessarily consistent all the way through. Now let's see. But I also think that would be a good way of handling things. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see. Yeah, this is the right place. So I want this to be open. And I'll be putting a portcullis up this way. All right, and that is an outline. So between episodes, I hope to be able to get some more of this done and maybe start getting some height into this. And perhaps get this floor up, and then we could seriously work on getting the mustering hall the way we want it. And that's going to have a particularly challenging ceiling because the only material I know of that can do what I want for the ceiling of the lower mustering hall is glass, unfortunately. And that's what I'm going to have to live with on the matter. Personally, I would rather have used a material other than glass, but I would prefer gratings, but I don't think there is any way to do gratings below ground. But we'll see. I'll see if I come up with a better solution, but that'll be in our next episode of Pineleaf Plays Minecraft Skirmish.